welcome to the third review of the evening. This time is Cronostase Electric Collection. I'm just not going to be able to pronounce this. I'm not even sure if this is an actual word.
I'm not sure. It's apparently the original developer of the games before they were ported like twice.
Yeah. Right, and this time around we have actual footage of one of the games. But anyway, the Cronostase Electric Collection. A collection of 7 different puzzle game modes, each with 50 levels, based off of the box-pushing Sokoban genre of games, or Boxel, if you will. The game modes are all circuitry/electricity themed, but don't worry, prior knowledge of circuitry is not necessary. Note, you will not be a certified electrician after completing the game. The modes include Light On. Assemble a circuit and turn on all the lights. Watch out, though. If you make a short circuit, it will explode. Light On Duo. Assemble circuits, but be careful. You can switch between the yellow and blue modes and can only move the same colored circuitry. Puzzle Light. Complete circuitry by swapping the position of 2 static tiles. Puzzle Light 1 Move. A logic puzzle where you must figure out how to complete the target in a single move. Puzzle Light Rotate. Complete circuitry by rotating the circuitry tiles in place. Puzzle Light Slide. This time your tiles can only be slid around the game board in a cardinal direction and won't stop until they hit another tile or a wall. And finally, Puzzle Light Connect. Move the whole circuit around as you pick up more pieces. Right, over to the Galax, who is covering this collection.
Like I said last time, that rundown of the mechanics in the different games is most of what you need to know. They're all, like, if you remember the old Gizmos and Gadgets computer game that had the circuitry puzzles, it's always that basic idea. You've got a battery, you got some wire blocks, and you got one or more light bulbs that you need to turn on. In Light On, Light On is the only one that's really particularly Sokoban-ish.
I'm pretty sure some of these puzzle modes have appeared in larger games. Like, I know I've encountered some of these in Zelda titles.
Oh yeah, circuit puzzles is a established block pushing puzzle subgenre, as it were. In Light On, you need to collect 3 power units as well to, like, power the thing in addition to connecting it. In Light On 2, they add to the yellow blocks that you can push. You can also turn blue, and then there are blue blocks that you can pull, which does make it complicated, especially when they start mixing them up. Let's see, let me bring it up again so I can go through them. And Light On is the one that we have the thing, which is, it's also kind of, I mean, Light On is 2 of the 7, depending on how you count it, games in the collection, so. Because there are... Light On and Light On Duo. Puzzle Light is swapping the components instead of moving them. Right? Yeah. And then the 4 Puzzle Light, and then the other 3 ones are all exactly what they say. One move is... you got 1 move to finish the puzzle. Rotate, you rotate instead of swapping. Slide is the ice physics version. And in Connect, you basically start playing as the battery with terminals on your top and bottom, and there's a template on the ground, and the blocks that make up the template are scattered around. So you have to assemble them starting from your 2 terminals and collecting the wires and then moving on to the template at the end. It's actually a pretty good variety of puzzles within the subgenre. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by looking at Pettyfan trying to solve this one. And there are like 300 total puzzles here, or maybe it's 350, because there are 50 of each.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of puzzles. They're not particularly like, this is more of a pick up and go for a while thing, unless you really like puzzles. It does have most of the convenient features you'd expect in terms of reset and step backwards. Like undo, although it doesn't undo back infinitely. It only goes back somewhere between 5 and 10 steps, I think. So sometimes you do just need to press the reset button. Also, yes, as Petty just found out in Light On, there is a preview of what the end state looks like, and that's not like a total giveaway. You do still have to figure out how to get there. Which is not exactly a gimme. Yeah, there's it's a pretty simple package. What did you said the price was relatively low, right?
Yeah. Regular price is $7.99. It is currently on sale for $3.99.
So yeah, for $4 it's fine. For $7 it's probably still fine. Assuming you like this kind of puzzle. And won't just find it frustrating. Like, if you're not a puzzle person, then this is a pure puzzle game with nothing else to get attached to aside from the puzzles. So, use your best judgment in terms of whether that's a thing that you would ever like. I will also point out that the graphics on the Switch version that I am reviewing are a bit better than the ones being displayed. Like, they're smoother. Do you want a hint, Pettyfan?
Not really. I just want to get this over with.
Okay, fine.
All right, and
yeah,
indeed,
and you can, as it suggests, if you make the circuit, if you connect the positive end of a circuit to the other end without a thing in the middle, you can make the thing explode, which just resets the puzzle, but there's a cute animation for it, so that's something. And that's about all I got.
All right, so that'll about do it for this game. Be sure to tune in after the break as we review Geometric Sniper.